My name is Pei Xin Zhuo. I am a Taiwanese illustrator and animator based in London. When I was choosing a story to adapt, I reread many stories, legends, fables, and tales from Taiwan, also other classic children's literature around the world, and I feel quite different reading them now compared to when I was a child, and this made it quite difficult to settle on one story. I was drawn to The Fisherman and His Soul by Oscar Wilde immediately. The emotions are rather complicated in this story, like the conflicted emotions of the protagonist, which makes it more human than many other tales. Oscar Wilde described in detail his characters' appearances. They are vivid in this piece, and I tried to be faithful to the original, but made some twists after analyzing their essential personality. I started by drawing very small and rough thumbnails for each page, just to position the key elements and plot the sequence to get a sense of the flow. And then I drew the storyboard slightly larger, played with the layout of illustrations and text, puzzling and rearranging elements on each page. I always love the process of playing with the composition on paper and find the best way to make the text and drawings complement each other. I also made a small dummy book because I want to see how it feels when each page turns. When almost everything was settled, I started to draw on bigger paper, in detail, to see if each spread were working at real size. And then I moved on to the final works. It was challenging but enjoyable to tell such an eventful story in limited pages. I colored the drawings digitally in the end. The sea is an essential element to link the story together. I drew waves in different statuses, and in order to build up the breathable melancholic atmosphere, I decided to give the sea various shades of green. Oscar Wilde wrote a beautiful story to talk about the relationships between love, body, and soul. It makes me ponder how we make our daily decisions based on these tendencies, and how they changes as time passes and we grow older, just like currents, waves, and tides. Kept that in mind while creating this book, I tried to convey the emotions I read and felt of the story in my adaptation. Perhaps it's rather melancholic as a picture book, but I think it's not necessarily sad, and it's definitely not a tragedy.